All right, Dan.
Do it, Dan.
Do it with 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 Dan. Do it with Dan.
Dan.
Do it with Dan.
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 Dan. Dan. Dan.
Do it with Dan. Yes, sir.
Well, this is gonna be interesting, YouTube. Man, a weird video. So, I mean, like, I haven't really been interested in selling my bike. I've had no aspirations of selling or trading my bike, but one of my friends posted something on Facebook saying that he was looking to trade his CBR1000 for a CBR600 to let his girlfriend have, or his wife have. I don't know if he was married or not. To let her have and ride on and practice on. She finally made the plunge to ride. And, I guess the whole idea is that he doesn't want her on a 1000, or she doesn't want to start on a 1000, which is all 100% reasonable. But dude rides a Busa on the regular, man. It's orange, it's stretched, it's actually set up really nice. It's one of the cleaner Hayabusas that I've seen. Usually I give people shit for stretching their bikes, or, you know, riding a Gixxer. Bike's done well, man. It looks nice. I'm actually on my way to go meet up with him right now. He's bringing his 1000, and I'm bringing my 600, and I think we're gonna swap title for title. Yeah, like straight up, title for title, no cash involved. The one he's selling is a 2008 CBR1000rr, and this one's a 2006 CBR600rr. He said it's got some damage on the left side where he laid it down, so I'm gonna be really careful in inspecting the bike, making sure. But he's coming from Kingsland or St. Mary's, which is almost an hour away. So I mean, if it wasn't running good, he wouldn't have made it. So I guess we're about to see how this is gonna go down, man. I've never brought you guys on a purchasing adventure except for the Camaro. And what's even weirder is that this dude is actually friends with the guy who traded me my Sharpie bike for this bike. So I think they just like my custom bikes. I don't really fucking know, to be honest. I ain't that good at making bikes. It'll be an interesting experience. I've really only ridden a 1000 once, and I didn't get on it very hard. I got it on it very lightly because it wasn't my bike. I think it's no surprise that I don't drive other people's motorcycles the way I drive my motorcycle. That's just how it works. I would never drive someone else's motorcycle like I drive my motorcycle. Man, this traffic here. Let me tell you something about this. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? Just look at it. When I see things like that, I have to say, would you just look at that? So, I own a 1000 now. I have to do some serious work to this thing to get it where I want it to be, but it seemed like a good deal at the time. Holy shit. Okay. Going to have to be a little bit patient with this thing. No, don't do it, don't do it. What are you doing? This fucking rides across the middle of the road. So we traded title for title. It's got some damage, man. I'll do a walk around when I get to the house. He laid it down about 20, but knowing me, I could do some cool work with this thing, you know? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with this bike. I don't have the rear brake got knocked off when he was in the accident, so I'm definitely gonna have to fix that because I do not like not having a rear brake. Rear brakes are what I use most of the time, obviously, like you should. Oh my God, dude. So this is the bike I'll be bringing to the Chase on Two Wheels meetup. It sounds awesome. This is stock exhaust, by the way. Listen to this. Well, kind of sounds like shit, actually. The feeling of this bike is entirely different. I don't know how else to describe it. It sounds so throaty. I've got a pair of bar mirrors at the house that'll replace these. It's a little high for my taste, too. I'll probably lower it eventually. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus H Christ. This thing just fucking goes. Dude rides a Hayabusa on the daily. That's what the dude rides at. The reason why he was selling this is because, like I said, his girlfriend or his wife, I can't remember, I just can't remember, is gonna start riding. And she doesn't want to start out on 1000 because it scares her. So he offered to trade for the 600RR. I was like, well, see what happens. It's a little fucked up, man. It's got some fairing damage from where he laid it down. But I drive a big boy bike now, apparently. That's what I drive. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shit off when I get home. I got some shit I need to do to this, but it's clean. I love the color. I'm blown away by this. It's got 14,000 miles on it. It's a 2008 with 14,000 miles on it. I mean, it's still almost 7 years. It's 7 years old. The bike's 7 years old. But it looks pristine, minus the fuck-ups. I'm just gonna buy the same fairing pieces. Maybe I can find parts. It's staying at 175. These are the same grips that I had on the 600. Oh man, I'm gonna have to be careful with this. So this is 2008 CBR6. No, I don't even have a 600 anymore, dude. I got a 1000. I feel like a fucking douchebag now. Straight trade, man. I can't get over that. The bike looks really clean. I mean, like the internal areas are clean. Headlights actually work. It's more comfortable to ride. The seating position is more upright than the 600 was. The fairings are broke on the right side. The left side's fine. So all that really needs replacing is the tank cover, the front, the right side, and the rear. So pretty much everything except for the left fairing. So just to clarify anything with people, there was not $1 spent on this bike. It was a straight trade. I can't make that clear enough. Not a fucking dollar. I'll do a little walk around now. It's my new bike. Yeah, it's a little fucked up from when he dropped it, but dude, it is a 1000 double R. It's got this is all fucked right here. I'm gonna have to get a new front fairing. I can't fix that. This little scrape crown down, and this is a little fucked as well. But all of that can be replaced for about 400 bucks, maybe less. The whole kit can be replaced for about 400 bucks, including the tank, because it's got the scarring right there. I feel like this will be a pain in the ass to change out, but I'll do it. Dude, this thing is stupid fast. I couldn't even full throttle it. That's how fast it was. I felt like the back wheel was going to spin out, you know, like that's how quick it is. And it did spin out at one time. I was in third gear and I clutch popped just to see if I could get it to go, and it spun. The tires might be good enough to go see Chase. Now I can see where the wear is. I'll have to get a new tire put on before I go. Oh, fuck. It's got no rear brake. I got to fix that.
I was like, where the fuck?
I'll just make my own. Hold on. I'll just make my own real quick.
I don't know about that. Bending the whole fucking piece.
Didn't we just drill a hole for Frank's? Hey, Jerome, I feel different. I don't know why.